What's up, guys? My name is Mad Squash 924. Welcome back to another episode of Star Wars Jedi Survivor, part 47, I believe now, if I remember right. We're gonna do a lot of exploration today. That's today's plan that I have in store for us.
Come on, BD.
So I think it'll be fun.
Looks
First,
like
we'll
a
be
data
up
pad
here.
to me, or what's left of one. Come on, let's go break the news.
Looks like I gotta go down there. I think.
Great to see you.
Bad news, Winnie. Data pad was busted beyond repair.
Oh, my designs. They're lost forever.
Sorry, Winnie. I'll try to scrounge something up for you back at the outpost.
Thank you again.
Don't mention it.
Winnie Heiress, an interior designer who left glitz and glamour of Coruscant. Winnie is always ready to apply her skills to beautify her surroundings. Well, at least we helped her out. And she's been recruited. Alright, so that's now done. We can go that way if I figure out a method of how one gets there. I just gotta do that pretty quick. Okay. Now how does one get that way? I jump on there, then I go that way. Kind of seems like what I'm gonna have to do. Shit. Yeah, something like that. There we go. Okay, we are up. And we are here where we have to be for a rumor. Oh yeah, one of these things.
This must be the structure Toa told us about.
I forgot. Yeah, let's go in. Now, today's episode might just be a bunch of, like,
Welcome,
backtracking
Jedi.
to everywhere in Kobo. I'm not sure what
To
we're
be
gonna end up
still is
doing.
to be calm, to allow for wisdom to spring forth. Yet the galaxy is seldom static. Motion, however, can provide clarity. Let truth flow like a river and carve new channels around any obstacle.
Okay, so we have that. And I can shoot this. But how does one get that across there? I'm just gonna keep bringing them along.
It won't open.
Clearly. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know if I could have made that jump over there. Okay. I'm gonna try to keep this burning. And do I want to burn this too? I don't know if that matters. Another thing we have to burn over here. Open that up.
Truth flows like a river? What does that mean? If I don't figure this out, I'll never become a Jedi Knight.
A Padawan grapples with the lessons that Centauri Kree is trying to impart, as they also struggle with the logistics of the chamber itself. Yep, clearly. That's odd. Why would I want it like that? I'm thinking that we're gonna have to do something little like this again. And make like this big, huge, long pathway, you know? Trying to think how we're gonna get it over there. Come on. There we go. Come on, I need this all lit. Trying to think how I can get that over there. Shit. Man, I have this pathway as well. Yeah, we'll have to go this way. This'll work. Crap, I fell. Yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do though. We can do it. Weird ass puzzle, but what can you do? Then I'm gonna have to get that here. Send it here. Oh, what the hell? It wasn't burning the whole time? Son of a bitch. I thought it was burning the whole time. Okay, then we keep on going. There we go. Oh, we gotta touch this thing. I gotta keep touching it? Nope, that's the puzzle. We did it. That was a little annoying, but at least got done.
Dagon Gera feels he must do what is right.
Master Rancessus won't allow it.
Insolence or bravery? As Dagon Gera postures in defiance of the Council and Kobo readies for evacuation, two Jedi fret over the rising crisis. That's fine. They can do that all they like. Recuperation. There's 2 more data banks and a treasure here somewhere, supposedly. Where? I don't know. But the next question is, do I want to spend all that time looking for it? Not really. I mean, I could. Sure, I could. But do I want to? Oh, don't remember this room.
Never thought I'd feel this.
What is it?
Missing Coruscant, the temple, my cramped room.
I know how you feel.
Homesick. A Padawan confides in a friend that their extended time on Koboh is making them miss the Jedi Temple in Coruscant. Yeah, I suppose. And I believe, other than one more thingy and a treasure, which I don't know where it would be, that would be it.
I bet Z can get the data off this disk.
Oh, there's the treasure. Didn't even realize that was the treasure. It was just kind of hidden. And then there's one more log. Where would the log be, though? I don't know. I don't know where it would be. I'm just a dude. Well, not here to my death, that's for sure. Yep. That's all it is, right? Is a log. Yeah, we don't necessarily need it, I guess. Can't find it. It doesn't seem like it's in the immediate vicinity. Yeah, screw it. We'll be going. We got the important bits anyway. Spent a lot of time in there. I didn't even really look at the, what the fuck even did. The perk. What was it called? Recuperation? Minimum force regen. The minimum level that the force meter automatically regenerates is increased.
A solid addition
I
to our
mean,
guard.
sure. That's fine. Alright, let's go back and explore. Okay. We're up here. That's where I'm supposed to go. Let's mess around with this stuff. There we go.
What is it?
Let's get out of here!
Abominable bungling. From the dark of the swamp's seemingly endless tar pits came a creature so mysterious and terrifying it caused the prospectors to flee. In reality, it's just a sticky bogling. The Mire Terror. Ow.
Hey, BD. Help me.
The thing is, that thing's coming at me. Let's do this. Alright, now we can do 1v1.
Then please.
Damn.
BD.
This thing is kind of hard.
Help me.
Ow. Pain.
Quick, help.
Bastard. Give me a bitch. Alright. The Mire Terror. Most creatures that vanish beneath the surface of Kobo's swamps are never seen again. The Mire Terror, however, left one day as a simple Mogu, only to return as something far worse, made hardier, somehow by the morass that still clings to his body. The Mire Terror has been the doom of many hapless prospectors. It almost was my doom too. Worth it though.
Catch.
Beautiful.
Toss me a stem, buddy.
Alright, that's all that's in this section. Yep. Seems so. And then I can ride that thing again. Why would I ride it? Not sure. There is a landing right there. I wonder if I can get off part way. I must be able to get down there part way. It's right there. There we go. And then there's those things again, which I still have no ability to utilize. That's fine. How does one get down? Should have thought of that before, huh? Ooh, shit. How do I get back? This way? Yep. Alright, now we're going up. Ever forward. This path seems familiar.
Howdy.
Yo.
You got any priorite on you?
Can't say I do.
Then you're nothing. Me? I got a little. Worked all day for it.
Can I see it?
Okay, I lied. I'm fresh out. I'm a failure.
There's Scuba Stev over there. Have I not been here before? Scuba Stev was right there. Oh. Oh, we're at the very beginning.
Let's take these seeds to the garden. Hear what Peely has to say.
Carl! Stay you wondering,
I know where I am.
lad, and answer old Scuba. Do I strike cutting fisherman?
Not sure what you mean.
Me appearance, lad. Does it warm your shallows? Does it put a sea spray on your face?
You look nice, Scuba.
Let's hope the felled newt agrees, laddie. I'll have to muster all my seaward charms if I'm to lure it into my grasp.
Seems it liked you.
Aye.
A frilled newt. The frilled newt is technically not a fish, but a salamander, and quite a distinctive one at that. Nevertheless, they frequent rock pools and waters of Kobo's Dredge Gorge to rest and to hydrate. It is here they are most caught, as when on land they are entirely too evasive to pin down.
It is a great talent of mine. You see, the frilled newt is the most sensual of sea folk, skittish, except when it spies a potential mate. Hence my great vanity on this day. It is a shame to deceive him, but I can offer a quiet home in my tank as a recompense.
Sounds fair to me.
Now, shall we continue my tale?
Yeah, do it.
Scuba, back to your story. Were you actually marooned in deep space by Captain Wet?
Aye, lad. There I sat, tummy a rumble, gazing out at the void. My somber reflection staring back from the porthole. Was it hours? Years? Neither would faze me. But I do recall this. After a term most interminable, there she was, like a bowsprit cutting through a crest. A great space whale, still sporting the grapnel's imprint on her side, emerged from a parted void. Aye, even now it brings the salt to my eyes. Her great blubbery undulations tossed me pod through the stars like a goose-winged skiff. The stars swirled about like 100,000 fishes until suddenly I saw a planet below. There my pod crashed, and there I was rescued by kindly locals. I had been saved by this marvelous creature from the depths of space. I tried searching for her. Alas, to no avail. She eluded me for years before I packed my satchel and headed home for Sakari Tar. Most didn't believe what I'd seen. They say she was not with the terminal spasm of a starving salt's brain. But I know what I saw, lad. I know what I saw. Of course, when I returned home, things were not as I remembered them. But that be a tale for another time.
The Purgle. Scuva was rescued from deep space by a Purgle, an enormous spacefaring creature, which swept Scuva back to known space in his hyper tunnel. He spent years afterward trying to, in vain, find his rescuer. Interesting. There's more seed pods around? And a force tear. Where the hell would that even be? Not that way. Well, normally I end the episode about now, but I kind of want to just go at least until I see what the pit droid is all about. Minimal, you know, at the minimum. And we shouldn't have to do too much backtracking, like with every route that we have, I think. At least I don't think so. No, it all looks pretty good. Hold up, there's something right here, though. Underneath. Where was my... Am I stupid? There it is. Underneath the elevator. Yeah, this elevator. Yep.
Focus.
What could this be? A trio of beasties. Let's do it. I'm most concerned about this dire maw thing. Oh boy.
Hey, BD.
I don't remember this rhino looking thing. Oh fuck.
Help me, BD.
Stop.
Here, buddy.
Oh, I can't block that? Crazy. That's one.
Little help, BD.
Jeez,
I need one. Quick, help.
oh my Lanta. One to go.
Right here, buddy.
We got him. Oh, goodness gracious, that was stressful. But we did it. First try, too. Feels good to get that done in first
That
try.
did the trick.
Our reward is a skill point. Okay, that's done and over with. I'm glad I checked back there. There's a force essence still somewhere. Where? It eludes me. Maybe up to where the mantis used to be? Up there? That's possible. I suppose. I could check there. We'll do that real quick. It's probably not, but don't see where else it would be. Yeah, I don't really see much of anything over here. That's fine. Let's go back to where we were gonna go beforehand. Yeah, because I don't notice anything on the map that speaks to me saying, hey, look at this, stupid. Not immediately, anyway. There's a neat little trick, though, with those 3 beasties. That was quite the challenging fight that we did. And then the little pit droid. I called him Jawa, didn't I? I'm pit droid. Should be up here. Hell yeah. Oh, there's the treasure. At least I think so. Thanks, buddy.
There. Now you can get to it.
Hell yeah. And we recruited a pit droid. And then an achievement just popped saying max capacity. So we have everybody. That's awesome. There's something right there too. Let's get on our way over there, huh? Yeah, we have to utilize that elevator down below.
More importantly, he's standing in the way of my survival. That is less relevant.
Yo.
Slink off before you regret it.
Alright. You're the boss. Don't know if I can get anything with the 2 skill points we currently have as well. Yep, we can get the power slam. Do that to big creatures. Pretty cool.
Okay, let's go.
Back to being on the move. Alright. So there's this up here. Oh yeah, I was trying to get over there once upon a time. I remember that. That was a long time ago. Well, now I'm over here. Let me guess, you're the boss from the trio. Yes, you are. I was gonna say I didn't recognize you, other than the one we just did.
Right here, buddy.
I was gonna say, when you're not horrible. Still hit hard though. Wow, you're easy. A Goroko Matriarch. In the hierarchical Goroko pack structure, the Matriarch is above all. As a more powerful specimen than the male Goroko, it historically fell to the Matriarch to hunt and provide for the pack. However, in the years since, the Bedlam Raiders upended the life on Kobo and disrupted historical herding patterns. Goroko have grown increasingly hostile and unpredictable, none more than the Matriarch. As such, she has now become a danger to the prospectors of Kobo, and thus caused particular worry in the outpost which lies within the sight of the Matriarch's den. Yeah, that thing was easy too.
Need some help, buddy.
Our reward is this, though. Good reward.
Another stem.
Back-to-back stims.
Here you go.
I'll take it. Hell yeah. 2 stims, 1 episode. Huge. So there's still this path up here we can't utilize, not yet. Because we don't have the ability to venture upwards in that path, which is fine. Not a big deal. So that's done and over with for now. There's something over here that we can do. So let us get our tush over there. I don't know if I'll try to do all the side stuff today here on Kobo. I mean, I'm trying, but I don't know if I can. Are you a boss by chance? No, I don't think you are. If you're not a boss, I don't care. I'll shoot him in case. Nope, he's just a guy. Okay. There's this. This is new. Which is its own path. Yeah, you drop kick those plants.
Seeds. Bet Peely can tell us more after we plant them.
Yeah, I gotta do more of that. It's not the funnest thing to do, to plant seeds. Can I do anything with that? Not right now, apparently.
Target spotted.
Wow, quite the arm.
Yeah!
Need an assist.
Goodness gracious. Enough of you. What's up here? Oh, I see. We need one of those balls. One of those spheres. And we can place it on there. Or does one find that? Here, I am... Hello, Droideka. Another skill point? I'll take it. I have found the bowl. Place you here. I don't think I can move you from here, which is fine. Okay, now that's open, we can go in there. This is also an upper route above us. Yeah, slice it open. Oh. Yeah, do it again, BD.
Let's move, BD.
We can break this wall. Perfect. Which leads us into here. Oh, interesting. Trying to think here. There we go. I didn't go up there either. Let me take a look at this before we actually venture up there. Yeah, up there. There we go.
Let's take this
Treasure.
to Doma's.
Now we'll take this route up here. This feels good to explore all this bit where I couldn't do before, finally. Jump up here and see what awaits us. Nothing on that end. Seemingly nothing on this end. Ah, I see. Pretty cool. New perk slot, I'll take that. Yep, that's all done and over with, thankfully. According to the map, that's all there was there, from what I am understanding. Good. Okay, so that's done. There's a path there if we keep on progressing. Can use this as a shortcut now, which is good. I might as well stay here real quick, like, just to make sure, in case I die, I return here.
All set.
But yeah, so far it's been pretty fun, pretty easy, pretty simple. Oh, I see.
Hey, buddy.
Target engaged. You are inefficient.
And you're dead. B2D2. This spruced up B2 battle droid was a pet project of several raiders who managed to overclock the droid's processes so they would attack faster and more aggressively, naming the droid B2D2. The Bedlam Raiders sought every opportunity to test them in the field. I mean, He was just a legendary enemy, apparently, and he kind of just ate it real fast. Also, there was a meditation point back there, so even if we did perish for a reason or another, we would have been fine. You know? Alright, what's in this room? Interesting. We found like a sewer duct.
Edie, help please.
Pretty cool. There's a path that way. Meaning there's either treasure or stuff at the other ends or a monster. Could be anything. There's something in here. Nothing there, but we have a chest here. Works out. Cool. I'll take it. Now what fucky wucky room is this? Because I'm not supposed to be here. What you got, BD? Leaking water storage. The dams in Dredger Gorge were constructed to redirect flow of tar and allow easier access to potential treasures. An unintended side effect of this process, however, was a backup of sludge into the Rambler's Reach Valley. Eventually, it found its way into and then through the water treatment system, completely contaminating it. Yep. I can venture that way. This leads to nowhere. 2 treasures in here, 1 more data bank, supposedly.
Stay where you are. Just what are you trying to pull? We got
Oh, Dumba's been here.
Oh, crick this! Run!
Afraid not.
Lawful good. The Rainbow's Reach outpost was a prime target for those looking to pull a quick heist. Unfortunately for them, Doma Dendra was determined in those early days to see at least a modicum of law was upheld. Yeah. Where the shit are we? Another lightsaber piece. 100% explored. I missed something though. Shortcut to where? I don't recognize this zone. I've been here apparently. How did I miss a chest in here? Does the game want to divulge that information to me of where it could be? Up there? Could be anywhere. There is like a switch down here, but it's not accessible to me. Nor is it even activatable, supposedly. It's interesting. But that is clearly a pathway above me. Shit. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it is in there. I was right. Okay. Had a brain fart. Oh, that's a cool looking emitter. That looks pretty dope, actually. Alright, so that is also now done. Let's leave. Where am I? The next thing is there. Yeah, I'm not fighting those things. Shit.
Organic life forms will be terminated with
Yeah, that's nice. Raise that up. And let's go down here. Alright. Now that we're here, what is here? Is the question. Raise that up. It's a silent.
Play that, Nintendo. Damn you.
Sure, you can scan that, BD.
Good job, BD.
Curiosity sours. Despite my curiosity, it's become clear we must stop trying to break the monoliths. They are a waste of time. He won't let me, though. He insists we keep trying. He's relentless. No, we leave that up. Do I want to be on this thing? Unclear.
Opening fire.
Anyway. New acquisitions. The others, mindless prospectors. I will use their metals, use their tools, build my works, hide my cubes. They cannot see my works. What the shit am I? I stumbled upon something very interesting here. Goatee and mustache? Okay, I'll take it. Okay, cannot jump across to there, apparently. Or can I? No, pretty damn close, though. Okay, didn't mean to be here. Now I'm here. There's treasure in that room. Man, this place is freaking big. There we go. Got that. This goes where? Goes down.
You got me. 5 seconds. Stay still. No, fun's not over yet.
Come on.
Nice hit.
Them.
Put that down. Thrusters up.
All right, that was the business. Goodness gracious. I'm just gonna go, you know? I'm just trying to figure out where I'm supposed to be going here. I mean, obviously, I'm not supposed to be here.
Patch me up.
Shortcut to what exactly? I'm outside now. Where the shit am I? On the map. Oh, okay, I'm here. Interesting. Really, there's a thingy here too?
Check out this meditation chamber if we'd like.
You're hiding
There's
something,
another
huh?
meditation chamber?
Yes, you are. But I've come this far. Too much blood. Just a little further now.
Whispered words. A prospector talking presumably to the meditation chamber, vowing to find a way inside and discover its secrets. I mean, we can go in. Was not expecting to find another one
Jedi.
down here.
Your mind is your greatest asset. Both blade and shield against
Hello.
dark forces. The
Fight me,
Force
bitch.
moves through your thoughts and into your actions to guide you now.
Very interesting. What are you, Spider-Man? Relax.
Slippery.
Oh, I thought you said slavery. You said slippery. Get killed. Give me my stuff.
These caves are a wonder.
Wait until you visit the monitoring station. The fungus there will amaze you.
A world of wonder. Although the meditation chambers were Jedi made wonders of Kobo, there were yet other secretive layers to the planet, and the Republic was determined to study them all. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess. Sure. Whatever, dude. Goes nowhere.
I bet Z can get the data off this disk.
Good. Open sesame. That's all it was here, was just like
The chambers are unique.
a fight? I'm okay with
Each one
that.
hones a different facet. Interesting. We shall have to see how we can better facilitate your work.
Jedi and Republic working together. I can barely remember a time like that.
Hand in hand. A Republic scientist is given a tour of the Jedi chambers by an attending knight as they discuss some ways in which they may better aid one another to shared endeavors. Words are hard. Persistence. Each enemy killed during slow gives a small amount of life. It's not that good. Okay. That one was simple, quick, and easy, though. I like those ones. Let's move on. I'm still missing things in this place, though. A corroded silo? I mean, it says it's 80% explored. We are most of the way done. Didn't realize that was going to make them. Okay. And we made it back up. I can use this to go up. How far up can I go? I can use that to go there. Okay. Good. Beautiful. 100% done, it says. Corroded silo done. Good. Let's get the hell out of this dump. What is that? Okay. Kind of remember where that is. I gotta backtrack this way. Trying to remember everything is tedious sometimes. Oh, you could have made that cow. Don't be a freak. Well, I guess I'll go fuck myself. There we go. Wait, I don't want to go this way. Where's the way out? That way, right? See what I mean? Too many places to get lost in this place. Okay, back outside. Where's the water? At that house. That's fine. How does one get in this house? I don't remember. Oh, there's just a path in? Let me in. You can go away. Goodness gracious, I'm just finding all the places today. Ooh. At some point, I really gotta end the episode. We are definitely over the time that we usually do an episode. It's a path in there? Maybe. Yeah, what's in here? Well, I could explore that first, but I should take a look at what's around me in here, I think. You know? Especially when that's right there. Let me guess, the other side?
Door's not budging.
Okay. Slice of beady. Damage assessment. A databank entry of Domodendra assessing the damage to the old water treatment shed. That backup from Dredger Gorge has shot the whole system. Burst pipes, collapsed beams, it's all no good. We'll have to get our water from the river now. Folks will have to get used to it tasting a little strange, I suppose. Alright, now we'll go underneath. So this doesn't go anywhere. Supposedly. This goes to nowhere as well at the moment. Has to be this way. I think Cal can just hold his breath forever. I'm not sure. I don't think we've come across an incident where he's had to give water. Water? Air. Where are you?
I'll check it
Canada,
out.
I guess.
So what'd you find?
Abandoned water filtration system. The early prospectors built complex systems to provide the outposts and their prospecting sites with fresh water. However, after the supply became contaminated, their prospecting efforts began to falter. Such systems were abandoned to time and the elements. This place has a lot of layers. Seemingly. Hopefully we get more health. Sweet. This should unlock now. Alright. Can I help you, sir?
Buddy, help!
Pretty simple. Wasn't exactly done with this zone yet. Two chests? Cool. All right. Is that everything? Yeah. I think that's everything. Yeah, looks like it's everything. Okay, how do we get out of here? Let's go to this little meditation point. I think that's a good spot to call it. There's a couple other areas I think we can go to. Maybe one or two. But we're already way over the time, so let's end the episode. Alright. Hope you guys all enjoyed today's episode of Star Wars Jedi Survivor. If you guys have, make sure you guys leave a like, leave a comment. Tell me what you think of today's episode, of course. And if you're new to my channel or have been watching me for a little while and you haven't done so, feel free to subscribe to me, MadSquash924, and do not forget to ring the bell to get notified of my latest videos. On the next episode, we're going to see about exploring a little bit more, a little bit further. We're going to go here as one of the areas, for one, just to see where that leads, and stuff like that. But I'll see you then. Goodbye.